Hello, for my final project, I'll be doing a video of the activities that we've done over the um, last few months of this semester. So for the first thing that I did was an interview. This interview was of my aunt, who is a retired teacher from Whiteville City Schools. And some of the questions that I asked her was, why did you want to become a teacher? What is the best part about teaching, and what is the hardest part about teaching? She was saying that you have to have your heart in the right place when you want to be a teacher, and know what your goal is, and that you just have to know that everyone comes from different places, and that you just have to be nice to everyone, and you're there to teach and um, be an influence on them. And also with her, she was saying that since she taught at such a small school, that it was really cool to see the kids grow up and just be and grow into something that it was really cool to see. The next thing that I did was a website. Some of the websites that I did were Education Week. It provides news, like education policy, and other stories like that. Also like research. The next one I did was Teachers Pay Teachers. It's a marketplace where teachers can buy and sell lessons plans and activities and worksheets. The next I did, which I actually use now and have used since middle school, is Khan Academy. This offers free online courses, lessons, and practice for students to learn. I think it's a great source to have as a teacher, and have your students use. The next one I used is Scholastic Teachers. Provides resources, book recommendations, literacy tools, things like that. The next I did was a school board meeting. This one was with Guilford County Schools. And I just learned the process of what a school board meeting is and how it works, where people come in and bring their concerns and issues and things like that, and what they want to feel heard. One of the things that I remember was there was a guy came in and he was talking about how Guilford County Schools cancels a lot for snow days, and he thinks that they should cancel less and maybe have like alternative bus routes and things like that. And he just felt like as a parent, it gets hard to have so many days where the students are at home and there's not really a reason for it, so they just want to be heard more. The next thing I did was a podcast. I did all the podcasts from the same channel. The first episode was teachers admitting to what they were like as students. They were talking about what they were like, and like they were procrastinators and class clowns, and then they were saying like nothing has really changed that much because their students are like that these days, and they see that in themselves. The next was craziest substitute stories we've ever heard, and they were talking about how they've heard substitutes sleeping during class, to some they said were walking around barefoot, and they were just giving a bunch of really crazy stories about substitutes that they've heard over the past. The next one is students gone wild, unhinged moments in the classroom. This one was about different types of students, and that you can never expect that a day goes exactly how you think it's going to go, and there's always going to be some kind of crazy thing happening in school, and there's nothing you can really do about it. You just have to expect the unexpected, as they say. So, and then the last thing I did was a documentary, a national disgrace, and it talked about the Detroit public school system and the political conflicts and the poor leadership and how that affects a school and a school district. And when you don't provide a quality education, what happens to students in a school system there. So yeah, thank you.